Hello, my name is Robert McCain, and I am a classmate in your Fundamentals of Oral Communication class over the summer of 2023, and uh, and this is my brown bag speech. As you can clearly see, I don't own a brown paper bag, and all I have are white trash sacks and laying around my house at the moment. So I guess this is just gonna have to do. The first item that I feel like best describes me for the importance of it is the 2020 National Electric Code Book. As I am currently, as in the fall, I will be in my second year or third semester of the Electrical Technology program, or I'm at NCK Tech in Beloit. And as an electrical technology is just a fancy word for being an electrician. And in order to be an electrician, you should do electrical work. You have to pass your journeyman's test, which is a 80 question test over everything in this book, and it's over 500 pages long. And in some cities, there's an inspector that comes by and makes sure you followed all the requirements in this book. That was my first item. My second item I have brought out of my brown bag speech is my Patrick Mahomes poster. He is currently my favorite player on my favorite team. That team is the Kansas City Chiefs. Some of my earliest memories I possess in my brain are watching the Chiefs play. I've been a fan through the Matt Castle, Alex Smith eras. I remember all of them. I remember the day we drafted him. Thought it was crazy, but all in all, it turned out great. I'm a huge fan. I rarely miss a game and rarely ever miss a moment while I'm watching them. Super pumped. Can't not wait for the fall to come around so I can watch them again. The third item I have brought is the rack of a white-tailed deer I shot back in 2017. This is the first buck I've ever shot. I shot him with my dad's 30-06 straight through the head, and that's why it's not the rack, just the rack and not a full skull. I am an avid outdoorsman, and my favorite animal to hunt is the elusive white-tailed deer. I've been hunting them since about the 6th grade. My shares of ups and downs, lots of failures and success, lots of coming home pissed and angry about what happened, but they're my favorite animal to hunt. The fourth item out of my brown bag speech is a shotgun shell. This is what they would consider a trap load. I am big into trap shooting, so that's why I chose this. It's an 1 1/8 ounce, 2 3/4 inch hole, and it's about 1,200. And those are about the requirements to go shoot, and that's what I choose to prefer. And trap shooting is like one of my biggest hobbies I have. I shoot a lot. I shoot whenever I can, as much as I can. I've been shooting for about 6 years, since about the 8th grade, and I just adorn it. I'm obsessed with it, and one day I'm going to be the very best at it. And for my final item I brought for my brown bag speech, I have a little fishing lure. As you can see, it's a rooster tail, and it's a very old school lure, I believe developed in the early 1900s. But this style of lure, it's called an inline spinner style rule. My personal favorite is the rooster tail, and I've caught lots of fish on them. It's my favorite lure. When nothing's working, I just tie them on a bum on and I catch them. I use all different shapes and sizes, but this is the best looking one I currently have at the moment. And I've caught some big bass, big sunfish on them. The only thing I've never caught on them is like river fish. Like, I've never caught catfish on one. Still hoping for the day, but maybe I'll get lucky one day. All in all, those are my 5 items for my brown bag speech that I feel best describe me and their importance to me. Anyways,